हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू क्रिएटर प्लस। चलिए देखते हैं कैसा रहा आज के मार्केट का परफॉर्मेंस। इज यू कैन सी निफ्टी 50 17,624.05 पे क्लोजिंग है विद प्लस 24.90 इन नंबर एंड 0.14 इन परसेंटेज। यू कैन सी द डायरेक्शन हाउ मार्केट वर्क टुडे। एक्चुअली आप देख सकते हैं ये स्थिरता नहीं है, यहाँ पे वोलेटाइल है कि जहाँ पे इस लेवल था फिर ऊपर गया फिर नीचे की तरफ है। तो यहाँ इस लेवल पे क्लोजिंग है हाईएस्ट, बट यहाँ पे टच किया आप देख सकते हैं। इफ यू लुक एट ओवरऑल परफॉर्मेंस देन यू कैन सी ओपन एट 17,634.90, प्रीवियस क्लोज 17,599.15 and low 17,597.95 and high 17,694.10. If you look at gainers and losers group, then you can see in 50 32 under advancers and 18 under decliners, and in 32 advancers 28 under 0 to 2%, 3 under 2 to 5%, and 1 under 5 to 10%. If we look at decliners, then all 18 under minus 2 to 0% group. If we look at stock wise, then you can see in gainers list Tata Motors at the first position with 5.40%, then ONGC 4.35, Grasim Industry 2.47, Adani Enterprises 2.46, Wipro 1.81, Power Grid 1.69, Adani Port 1.62, UPL 1.60, LT Large and Turbo 1.56, Hindalco Industry 1.53, Mahindra and Mahindra 1.48, Hero Motocorp 1.41, Titan 1.38, NTPC 1.37, Tech Mahindra 1.33, Tata Consultancy Services 1.33, Dr. Reddy's Laboratory 1.28, Bharat Petroleum 1.14, SL Technology 1.03, Cipla 0.95। तो SL टेक्नोलॉजी तक है 1% और उससे ज़्यादा की बढ़त वाले, बाकी 1% से कम वाले में आप देख सकते हैं इसमें कमी है, मैक्सिमम ऊपर ही था और वो लंबी लिस्ट हो गई क्योंकि बढ़त वाले कुछ ज़्यादा 1% से ज़्यादा वाले। बाकी 1% से कम वाले में आप देख सकते हैं सिप्ला है, JSW स्टील, अपोलो हॉस्पिटल, बजाज ऑटो, टाटा स्टील, इन्फोसिस, ITC, एसर मोटर, मारुति सुजुकी इंडिया, कोल इंडिया एंड कोटक बैंक। सबसे एंड में बजाज फिनसर्व प्लस 0.08% के साथ। अगर हम लूजर्स की लिस्ट देखें तो लूजर्स की लिस्ट में आप देख सकते हैं बजाज फाइनेंस एट द फर्स्ट पोजीशन विद माइनस 1.74%, देन टाटा कंज्यूमर प्रोडक्ट्स 1.35, ऑल दिस इन माइनस, हिंदुस्तान यूनिलीवर 1.29, एशियन पेंट्स 1.19, इंडसइंड बैंक 1.17, ऑल दिस 5 above 1% in negative. Yeah, this is losers list, and others below 1%. In this list you can see SBI Life Insurance, Nestle India, Britannia Industry, ICICI Bank, Reliance Industry, Axis Bank, all these kind of stocks you can see in this list. HDFC, then Davis Laboratories and Pharmaceutical, State Bank of India, HDFC Life, Ultratech Cement, and HDFC at the end with minus 0.06%. This is losers list. If you look at technical chart of Nifty 50, then you can see how 5-minute candle appear today. Actually starting level is this, and first is green, then red, then green, then red, and this is the direction. You can see most of time you can see proper candle, yeah, for long duration. In this is 5 minutes, but you can see the stability, and this is the from this level is goes down, and finally closing level is this. And if we talk about the indication of all indicators, then you can see RSI at 37 in 2080 range, and this is the lagging span and blue and red line. You can see all this is Ichimoku clouds current situation as per the indicators indicating that market will be in negative direction tomorrow. Yeah, and actually this is below cloud and going toward in below side, yeah. And you can see here cloud is changing like a green line. Here you can see in upside and here in downside, and if we notice here you can see here in downside, here in upside, yeah. Finally we can say that indication is market will be in a negative direction tomorrow. Let's see what's happening tomorrow. And if we look at BSC Sensex, then a closing level at 59,846.51, 13.54 in number and 0.02 percentage. You can see the direction how market work today, and this is a bullish direction. And this is a volatile direction. You can see for इस लेवल पे भी गया, जैसे हमने निफ्टी 50 में भी देखा, और यहाँ पे इस लेवल पे क्लोजिंग है. It means that in day market was in a high level side, but middle of the day market changed the direction again and goes here. If we look at overall performance, then you can see open at 59,858.98, previous close is 59,832.97, today's low 59,766.23, and high 60,109.11. If we look at gainers and losers group, then you can see in 30, 17 under advancers and 13 under decliners, and in 17, 16 under 0 to 2% and 1 under 5 to 10% range, and all 13 decliners under -2 to 0% range. If we look at stock wise, then you can see in gainers list Tata Motors at the first position with plus 5.37%, then Wipro 1.79, Power Grid 1.71, LT Large and Turbo 1.51, Mahindra & Mahindra 1.46, Tech Mahindra 1.41, NTPC 1.43, Tata Consultancy Services 1.29, Titan 1.23. All these are above 1%, in gainers list, and others below 1%. In this list you can see SL Technology, Tata Steel, Bharti Airtel, Infosys, ITC, Maruti Suzuki India, Bajaj Finserv and Ultratech Cement at the end, but this is a negative direction. It should not be in this list. And then at the end Bajaj Finserv with plus 0.10%. If we look at losers list, one losers we see in there in gainers list, and here you can see Bajaj Finance at the first position with minus 1.76%, then IndusInd Bank minus 1.37, Asian Paints 1.17, Hindustan Unilever 1.11. All these four above 1% in negative direction in losers list, and others below 1%. And in this list you can see ICICI Bank, Reliance Industry, Axis Bank, HDFC Bank, Sun Pharmaceutical, State Bank of India, Nestle India, Kotak Bank, but Kotak Bank is green. It should be in a gainers list, vice versa. One we seen there and one here, and this is with plus 0.09, and at the end HDFC minus 0.08%. If you look at technical chart intraday 5 minutes candle, you can see how candle appeared today. Totally different at this moment. We can see there was a little till this half candle निफ्टी 50 में, और इसमें प्रॉपर बना है पहला कैंडल आप देख सकते. And this is the direction, 5 minutes candle direction, and all the indicators again indicating that market will be in a negative direction tomorrow. But it's not sure. No one can tell you as 100% with 100% surety. Actually market depends on many things. But as per the current indication of all indicators, this is in a negative, and this is in a positive for 13.54 number, but tomorrow it will be in a negative direction. RSI at 37 in 2080 range. This is BSC Sensex. Now we are going to see other market and indexes and NSE chains. You can see Nifty Realty with a 4.29% at the first position, then India VIX 3.98, Nifty Auto 1.18. all these three above 1% in positive direction. NSE list all these in all these indexes, and below 1% you can see Nifty IT, India Digital, Metal, India Manufacturing, 100 ESG, Mid Cap 100, Mid Cap 50. All these you can see in a green. only few, there are few only in red, and that is a Nifty Micro Cap 250 at the first position with minus 0.17%, and maximum is Nifty PSU Bank minus 0.63 percent, and others Nifty Private Bank, Nifty Bank, FMCG, Financial Services, all these in this list. And where is India VIX? Actually India VIX is not in red, means India VIX in plus 3.98. market will be definitely tomorrow negative direction. This is the chances. Let's see what's happening tomorrow. And if you look at BSE indexes and chains, you can see here BSE Realty with at the first position with plus 4.17%, then BSE Utilities 1.60, Power 1.56, Auto 1.23, Oil and Gas 1.18. all these above 1%, all these indexes, and others below 1%. and you can see in this list BSE Bharat 2020 at the first position with 0.97%, then BSE IT 0.83, BSE Capital Materials 0.83. all this here majority in green and only 4 in red, and that is BSE Telecom 0.32 minus, FMCG minus 0.33, Finance 0.39, Bank X 0.45. and if you look at lowest in green, that is BSE Sensex 0.02%. now we are going to discuss one from NSE list, and मैक्सिमम बढ़त है इसमें निफ्टी रियल्टी में, निफ्टी रियल्टी, and Nifty Realty is closing at 421.35 in number 17.35 and 4.29%, and you can see the direction. This is a positive direction. You can see. And performance, if you look at overall performance, then you can see open at 407.70, previous close 404, low 407.25, and high 421.95. If you look at gainers and losers group, then you can see in 10 9 under advancers and 1 under decliners, and in 9 advancers 3 under 0 to 2%, 3 under 2 to 5%, 3 under 5 to 10%, and decliners 1 under minus 2 to 0%. there are only 1 decliners. If you look at stock wise, then you can see in gainers list Godrej Properties at the first position with plus 9.15%, then Prestige State Projects 6.27, DLF 5.90, Brigade Enterprises 3.61, Brigade Enterprises 3.61, Sobha 3.22, Microtech Developers 3.09, India Bulls Real Estate 1.92, Oberoi Realty 1.14. all these above 1%. you can see कितनी अच्छी ये है परफॉर्मेंस, सभी 1% से ऊपर वालों का भी देख सकते हैं, मैक्सिमम 9.15 है. and at the end the Phoenix Mill 0.64%. if you look at losers list, then you can see Suntech Realty only 1, and that is minus 0.51%. this is Nifty Realty. And now we are going to discuss one from BSE list, and changes already discussed realty, therefore going to discuss utilities. Utilities closing at 2869.83, 45.19 in number and 1.60 in percentage. you can see the direction. मॉर्निंग में ये इस लेवल पे आ गया था, तो कह सकते हैं कि पूरा दिन ही इसी लेवल पे कारोबार करता रहा, क्योंकि ये यहाँ पे है, फिर इसी टाइम पे कि 9:50 पे आ गया था इस लेवल पे, और क्लोजिंग लेवल भी यही है. इफ़ यू लुक एट ओवरऑल परफॉर्मेंस, यू कैन सी ओपन एट 2842.10 एंड प्रीवियस क्लोज 2824.64. इफ़ यू लुक एट if you low is 2842.10 and high 2875.48. if you look at gainers and losers group, then you can see in 24 10 under advancers and 14 under decliners, and in 10 7 under 0 to 2%, 2 under 2 to 5%, 1 under 5 to 10% range. and if you look at decliners, then in 14 10 under minus 2 to 0%, 3 under minus 5 to 2%, 1 under minus 10 to 5%. And this is a losers and gainers group. If you look at stock wise, then you can see in gainers list Sangam Renewable 8.74%, then Adani Transmission 5%, Adani Green 5%, Power Grid 1.71, NTPC 1.43. All these above 1% you can see, and others below 1%, that is Tata Power CESC. At the end, that is in red, therefore it should be in losers list. By mistake this is here SJVN minus 0.21. If you look at losers list, then you can see in this list Antony West Holding, and that is with minus 5.30 at the first position. Then Reliance Infrastructure minus 3.01, Reliance Power minus 2.15, Orient Green Power minus 2.06. And in this list you can see Torrent Power minus 0.16%. This is BSC Utilities. If now we are going to see top gainers and top losers in movers and all, and changes. You can see at the first person Lorenzini Apparels 121, then Aarti Surfant Limited 20%. फर्स्ट वाले में तो परसेंटेज लिखा नहीं है, बस नंबर में है. एंड देन 20 क्रेप्स बायोकेमिकल्स, सुंदरम ब्रेक 19.99, आरती सर्फ 19.98. ये सभी आप देख सकते हैं 20% के करीब. और इसमें श्रीवासवी एडहेसिव ये 9.98%. मैक्सिमम बढ़त वाले लिस्ट में अगर हम टॉप लूजर्स देखें, देन यू कैन सी इन दिस लिस्ट 51.02 फर्स्ट एट द फर्स्ट पोजीशन दीप इंडस्ट्रीज, देन ब्लू चिप इंडिया 25%, नर्मदा एग्रोबेस 12.55, एक्सेल रियल्टी इंफ्रा 11.11, विकास प्रोप एंड ग्रेनाइट 11.11. दिस इज मैक्सिमम लूजर्स. एंड इन दिस लिस्ट ISMT एट द एंड विद minus 5.34%. all these top gainers and top losers. Overall this is today's market performance. तो आशा है दोस्तों ये वीडियो आपके लिए हेल्पफुल होगा और आपको वीडियो पसंद आया होगा. वीडियो पसंद आए तो लाइक जरूर करें, अपना सुझाव कमेंट बॉक्स में देना ना भूलें. वीडियो देखने के लिए आपका धन्यवाद. आपका दिन शुभ हो. मिलते हैं अगले वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए धन्यवाद. जय हिंद.